Hello everyone, it is maximum time, and today we are playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Now I know I've had Frieza play it before, but that was when I had my account. Allow me to explain. Earlier today, I was playing on my PS4. Actually, no, this was last night. And I come to it in the morning, and it has something saying, something about safe mode, and that was up. And so that deleted all of my PlayStation 4 data. Though I was able to sign in back with my PSN account. So, I'm replaying Dragon Ball Xenoverse, though I have already played it. So the experience might be a bit ruined for me, though it'll be fun. I might walk you guys through it. It's a fun game. So, let's start off. Okay, yeah, let's just start without updating. Alright. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Guys, Xenoverse 2 is coming out in, fall, and that looks so good. So good. I love it. Alright, guys. I might have to turn down the volume on my TV because I haven't figured out how to sync the audio with the TV and my live commentary. So, 1 second. I will reduce the game audio for a second. Alright, it has been lowered on my TV, so hopefully that will be a lot better. So this is a pretty cool intro. It shows all the events of the Dragon Ball universe, but with a few inconsistencies. I mean, look at Cell, Buu, and Frieza. They're all purple and evil-like. Ooh, those people look mysterious. Though I already know who they are. So yeah, Xenoverse 2. They've already showed off Turles, which is a movie character. Future Gohan, a few characters, pretty cool. And Trunks is about to talk here, so let's be quiet for his silent speech. Isn't that pretty cool? His words will be revealed later. In a few seconds. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's press the any button. Cannot find Dragon Ball Xenoverse save data. Create new data. Alright, so first, what you guys want to do is you guys want to press yes. Whoa. Yeah, I don't care. It is recommended that you print the terms of use for your records. If you do not agree, you must click the decline button and not play Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Yeah, I'd like to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Alright, let's get into this intro. Gameplay recording blocked. Well, too bad, I'm recording my gameplay. Don't tell PlayStation Network. Alright, here's some crystals. Gohan. Oh, I like that Cyberman boy. Did I see Raccoon back there? Oh, my boy Frieza. There's Goku. Oh, we gotta fight Frieza. To be honest, I might not remember some story details, so if I get semi-surprised, I'll be like, oh my god, really? Oh wait, I remember that. Letting those brats escape.
There's no need for that. You're going to die here anyway. You know that, right?
Yep, Goku, you're correct. Frieza's very menacing, and unless you're a Super Saiyan, then he's not that strong anymore. Wow, I defeated him pretty easily. Well, because I've played the game before, and I'd say I'm pretty good at it, but when you get into like the whole nitty gritty and watch maybe like Rhyme Style or like Afro Senju or Dion/Syriax, they're a lot better than me. I'm not that good in that retrospect, but I'm good in my own opinion. Dude, I love Cell. Cell is like one of my top 5 favorite Dragon Ball characters. Though Frieza is my number 1, so Frieza still is my favorite villain.
Up already.
I know some people are gonna be like, really? Frieza is your favorite? Yeah, I love Frieza. Though a close second for me for a while, but now I don't know why this was my favorite for a while, but for a while my favorite was Android 17, which is kind of weird. Alright, let's use this Meteor Strike after an instant transmission.
I think so too.
And another Super Kamehameha. Perfect Cell is a formidable foe. Like, Goku couldn't beat him. Except, Gohan, I can't win. Come down and beat him. He's too tough for me. I give up. Alright. No, that is kind of what happened. He did Kamehameha Cell, which blew his top off. Or like his waist up. But somehow he reformed. Alright. Ooh, Super Boo. I love Super Boo. He's another one of my top 5. As is Ultimate Gohan. I've named like all of my top 5 so far, except for Beerus. Beerus is a great. I love him. Beerus is a great. I'm very good at talking.
Alright.
You might have seen that from my Frieza Plays video, but sometimes when I talk, I just cannot find the words. It's really bad. But let's use a Kamehameha on him, just a regular one. And being Super Saiyan 3, it is really fun because you are so much more powerful than a Super Saiyan 2. I'm pretty sure a Super Saiyan multiplies your power by 5, a Super Saiyan 2 multiplies it by 10, and a Super Saiyan 3 multiplies it by 50. I'm pretty sure that's true. Don't quote me on that. Because that's just going off the top of my head in Dragon Ball knowledge, which I have a lot of Dragon Ball knowledge. Like, I legitimately know all the ins and outs of the Frieza saga because I love Frieza so much. Like, when I get interested in something, I learn, like, everything about it, which is really... It's kind of a bad habit of mine, but it could also be a good habit, depending on what I get into. Alright, so those crystals are broken.
History is changing?
Oh no, the history of time is changing!
The flow of time. Something's very odd about it.
Ain't that right?
History.
No, everything.
No. Everything will collapse.
How do I remember that line? See, when I get interested in something, I learn a lot about it. I played Xenoverse for so long. Oh, I skipped it that time. That was just the... They did it was the intro another time, but Trunks says something like, I need a strong hero. Summon Shenron, please. Okay, someone summons me from land far away. Brave warrior.
Now, come forth.
Alright. So, this is where we get into character customization. Alright. So I think Frieza being my favorite character, I'm going to actually the only 2 races that I haven't played are Earthling and Namekian. Well, I don't really like... Actually, well, I love Piccolo, but I just love all the characters, but Frieza's, I love him. He's so great. And yeah, just seeing Hercule there just makes me not want to pick it. And Krillin. Really, they got all the worst of the Earthlings, except for Videl. Freaking Yamcha. Alright, let's play his Frieza race. Alright, let's create our own little Frieza race. I think I'll make him short because I like the short version of Frieza races. We can't do this because this is a second form's horns, so then we would have to make it higher or taller. See, I know all the ins and outs of Frieza's character too, so yeah. This is second form's horns. That's actually, I think, Kuriza. No, Kuriza is this one, which Kuriza is Frieza's son, which was shown off in Nekomaj, and this is his final form's little headgear. I think this one was loosely based off Janemba. That one is based off of Frieza's final form. That one is based off of Lord Chilled. This one is based off the one from Dragon Ball Heroes, I think. This one, I think, is based off of Frieza's third form. Though it's not, the head is not nearly as long. This is Cooler. This is Frieza's first form. This is Cooler's final form. And we're back at the beginning. Alright, yeah, this is the only one that I can't identify. Alright. I think, let's go with Frieza's first form. Let's not make him, but I think I like the 6 eyes. Pupils, why not 29? Though 30, if you guys want to be like super cool and I don't know, like Broly. But I'm gonna go with 29 for now. The nose, that's a nice nose. I think that's Frieza's nose. I usually choose either 1 or 3. Though, 4, is it 4 or 6? Yeah, no. 7 is Kuriza, because it only shows the nostrils. But I think we'll go for 3 this time. Why not give him lips? Now he looks like, a color-swapped Frieza. No, let's go back. I do like this one. And this one. These ones are cool. Let's make a golden character. So my previous Xenoverse character, not the one that you saw in the Frieza video, that was my second playthrough. That character was a key spammy character, I think. I don't remember actually. But my other character, he was a what do you call it? A Frieza race character that I dubbed Frostbite, and he was, I actually in the beginning had him as his first form, but I used Shenron to I called on Shenron and changed it to make it look like it was a final form. So I think we're gonna recreate Frostbite, but put him in his golden form. I think that'll be cool, revisiting an old character of mine. My friend Will, I'll be uploading a video with him soon, but he made a character called I think it was Frigid. Yeah, he made Frigid, and Frigid was oh no wait, yeah, we are going with this one. Frigid was supposedly Frieza's I think it was like it was Frieza's grandson, because it was Kuriza's son, which would make him Frieza's grandson. So, and then I dubbed this character that I had made Frieza's like great-great-grandfather, even though, and which would make Frostbite's great-grandfather Lord Chilled. But let us name him let's name him Golden Frostbite. Golden Frostbite. Why am I not using the touchpad? Checking to see how long this episode has been already. Oh, great. It's been 14 minutes. I think we're gonna finish the Raditz saga in this episode, and then we will finish, and then we'll be next episode. Alright. I think I actually had chose, Nose 1 for Frostbite. Yeah, this one. Mouth and Jaw. This one looks awfully cool, but, wait, should we make it, like, blue? Or should we make it, like... Yeah, let's keep it as white, because that is part of Frostbite's original design. Oh, shoot. I think this was just... Yeah, it was that green. Namekian green. Alright, I like Key Blast, but I like the Frieza races, their combo, which you're gonna have to be fast for, and it mostly involves melee attacks, so we'll be good with that. Oh, I think that meant super attacks, and I like key attacks better. So, well, shoot, I can change that later. Maybe. Oh wow, his skin is very bright. I'm sure that'll be better later. Hopefully. Or maybe it's just the game itself. Because I remember making Frostbite's skin like that. So... I might have to go back during post and change that. Yeah. I'm gonna go back during post and change it to its original thing.
I'm sure.
Actually, you know what? I'll cut it right after this battle.
For now,
Let's see how much power you have. All right. Yeah, let's beat up Trunks. All right. Yeah, you're about to get destroyed, Trunks. Wait. Is this too? Let's check. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it. Alright. Let's destroy him. So, I'll show you the combo that I was talking about. I can't do it like that. Come on over. Alright. Come on, Trunks. There we go. Ah! There we don't go. Okay, yeah, I get it. Ugh. Alright. I think we can do it now. There we go. No! What the heck? I can do it. I can't do it. Please. Alright, let's destroy. Do we get it? I get it. Oh my god, why can't I do it? I think I need, like, Kaioken or something. Yeah, I know. I'm using my ultimate attack.
it's about time you showed me full.
Boy, I already showed you my full strength. Alright, I think I'm gonna go edit Frostbite skin after this little thing right here. This little cutscene and stuff.
You were chosen by Shinron.
Alright.
Sorry for attacking you, by the way.
Yeah, why? Just imagine, you come up in a city that you've never seen, and just a freaking purple-haired freak just like,
on a mission.
comes at you with a sword. Alright, you're on a mission? What kind of mission is that?
As you can see, this place, it's not the world you're familiar with.
No shit.
This is the Toki Toki world, where the flow of time gathers.
Yeah, cool.
You can call us the Time Patrol.
Dude, I'm a time
When
patroller.
history goes off course, a false timeline is created.
Wait,
We work to correct any of these changes to history.
okay.
As Time Patrol members, we'll fight all throughout time.
Cool.
Sometimes, we deal with legendary fighters or dangerous forces.
Like, Beerus.
Think,
Cool.
would you like to test your power here? See how effective it is?
Not here.
Oh, right. I should probably explain a few things first.
Yeah? Your
Look
Trunks?
around. In this space, there are many other Time Patrol members.
I don't see any of them.
If you'd like, go ahead and talk to them. I'll hear your answer after you've had the chance.
Alright, we're gonna go talk to them, and then I'm gonna go change this character, how he looks, how Frostbite looks. Wait, let's see if we actually do need to change it. Let's just go up against a wall and see how Frostbite looks. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to change it. That's a bit too bright. But let's go talk to these people that we need to talk to. Rezo is not one. I think Cloak is. Yes, he is.
Sup?
Oh, so you're the warrior summoned by Shenron. The rumors going around saying you're a special elite member.
Yeah, I'm stronger than you.
Not exactly what I expected. People aren't always what they seem. I'm also a time patroller, which means I'm your senior. If you ever need anything, come to me. I'll teach you what it means to be a time patroller.
Boy, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Freaking Ginyu. Yeah, okay. Let's go talk to the other guys. Yeah, this hub world is kind of small and it's very tedious getting around it, which apparently that will be a lot better in the next game in Kanton City.
Ah, you're a stranger. Are you a new time patroller? You gotta be strong to do the job. A greenhorn like you thinks you can do it? Okay, Vegeta.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, that was Nappa from Team 4-Star. I love Team 4-Star. I actually got to meet them back when I went to SGC last year. I'm gonna be going to SGC this year if any of you guys are going. Just to let you guys know. Though, it's not like I have a following. I have 4 subscribers. If you're watching this at a time when I don't have 4 subscribers, then cool. I think I missed, yeah, Purcell. Alright, let's talk to Purcell.
Sup?
I traveled to fix distortions in history. Distortions can cause catastrophes. You should be careful too.
I wonder who's in charge of helping Kid Goku's timeline, because obviously the people who are changing history would have to change Kid Goku's timeline in Dragon Ball. So I wonder who's doing that. Maybe it's Taino over here. This is the face you see when you die. This is the face you see when you die. Freaking Golden Frostbite. Oh yeah, you can press R1 or RB, I think it is on the Xbox, to go into emotes, and I like doing the Frieza stance because it makes my character look cool. Should we make Frostbite taller? I don't think so. He looks cool in like as a little guy. I always liked having little characters. All right, let's talk to Imai.
Sup?
Or Elmai, I don't know. No, they wouldn't put a lowercase at the beginning of a name, so it's Imai. Alright.
We time patrollers defend the flow of time and guide to its correct role. Evildoers who try to distort history will get our attention. We need power to fight those kinds. That's why we train regularly.
Alright, I think that was everyone. Oh, my friend Will, he tells me that you cats is a racist. So let's talk to him, see what he says.
Earthlings and Saiyans always enjoy their food. Namecs only need to drink water, so I envy them.
That wasn't really racist. He told me about like him being afraid of the frost demons since they destroyed planet Namek. That's pretty racist. Dude, freaking Ginyu! Look, it's Ginyu! I love Ginyu. Alright, let's go. Well, actually, you guys won't be accompanying me on this. Actually, if you guys are watching someone play Dragon Ball Xenoverse for the first time, I'll guide you through this to let you know how to do stuff like this. Alright, you can delete a character by pressing square or X if you're on the Xbox. So, we are going to delete Golden Frostbite, because his skin tone was too shiny, and during every single cutscene he will be extremely shiny, so that won't be good. Alright, let's make him this one, since that's the next best thing. And let's just make his colors first. Yeah. Alright, let's make this golden. It's pretty cool. This game, I'm referring to this game as a whole. This game is amazing, and I love it. Though, the hit detection is not that good. Hopefully that will be better in the next game. Let's be 1. I think I was 1, actually, looking back on it. So, what's this? Yeah, it's the nose, mouth, and jaw. Wait, we were 2. Head and hair. Yeah, Frost has got some nice hair. I mean, Frostbite has got some nice hair. I think we probably missed it. Yeah, it was this one. So here's Frost. Let's give him the darker skin right there. I think that Ebola is getting worse. Alright. This is a pretty dank game. I won't lie. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go in-game. Wait, except we gotta name him Frostbite again. Golden Frostbite. Golden Frostbite! Look at Goku back there. That's just to help you, see how tall your character is compared to Goku. Though you can't make him as tall as Broly. On second thought, should we make him taller? Or should we make him more skinny? That looks a bit more natural. Or should we make him extremely buff and super tall? That looks really unnatural. This looks pretty natural for a Frost Demon. Oh, we can be a super tiny one. That's kind of adorable. Let's just be a regular. Oh, we forgot to change his voice. That would have been weird, just having him sound like this the whole time. But instead, we're having him like this. Alright, let's go. So, now, we can actually change it to, blasting, or... Blasting. Or to, into, Key Blasts, because Key Blasts are better than Strike Supers. And I like them better, because they are better. And PewDiePie is Oslus bitch, and I hate PewDiePie. But anyway, I think we're gonna end this episode off here, because we're verging on 30 minutes. So, we have, I think, finished the Trunks thing. Nope, I've got to go talk to them, but I'll do that in between episodes. See you guys in the next video. Bye.